Well, here we go again. Uh, well, we're have to redo this one. Welcome to Prelude to Ulysses. This is Alex Reads Littler Things. Today we'll be reading a poem from You Better Be Lightning by Andrea Gibson. This poem is called Every Time I Said I Wanted to Die. I'm not laughing about it. I'm laughing about having to redo this. Gotta watch what I say. I made an admission of mild love. And I don't want to put that on the internet. So we're redoing it. Every time I... Don't even ask. Every time I ever said I wanted to die, I meant I am willing to do anything to live. Even leave this world forever. Even build a new home atop a nebula. Stick a straw in a buried lake on Mars, get tipsy on anti-gravity, and invent new constellations, walking the lines between undiscovered stars. When God pulls me over and asks, "Can I touch your nose?" I could say, "What nose?" I'd be bodiless, a shadow in reverse, a patch of light made by the darkness I escaped. The psychology manuals say no one really wants to die. They want relief. They believe they will never find it in this world. That belief could be right or wrong. One would have to stay to find out. Friend, if you stay, at least we will be together. And I have an extra straw. I could show you where the lakes on this planet are buried. How you do not need light years to reach them. The dark years work too. Oh. Sometimes better, sometimes grief is the fastest route to the truth. In addition to the straw, I also have a slingshot that fires rock bottoms directly at the sun until change spills from its golden pockets. That's how I got my hands on this summer afternoon. We can do anything with it. Sunbathe or scream or forgive ourselves everything. Most especially the thread we could not Most especially the thread we could not convince to close our wounds. If your wounds are still open, trust they are doors to an answer and walk through. What if we don't have to be healed to be a whole? There are holes in every inch of the fabric that makes me who I am. But pull the string on my back and I'll say, "I love you," and mean it whenever you want. Come flood my home with your eyes. I read that people scream when they are in pain because screaming actually lessens the pain. Anyone who asks you to hold your tongue is asking you to hold the heaviest thing in the galaxy. Forget them and remember you can tell me anything about how hard it is to stop flirting with your expiration date. I understand being wooed by the finish line of sadness. Infinity still sends me nudes every day. I won't deny she looks amazing, but I'm taken. My hand now promised to writing every page of my story except its end. Friend, you are who taught me that a difficult life is not less worth living than a gentle one. Joy is just easier to carry than sorrow, and you could lift a city. From how long you've spent holding what's been nearly impossible to hold. This world needs those who know how to do that. Those who can find a tunnel with no light at the end of it and hold it up like a telescope to show that darkness contains many truths that can bring the light to its knees. Grief astronomer. Adjust the lens. Look close. Tell us what you see. Andrea Gibson. Oh, my dad sent me a text. He wants to go somewhere. He just sent me one. I should say yes. Gotta say yes to stuff. I got nothing to say ever about Andrea Gibson. I don't know, man. Andrew Gibson fills me with joy. Always makes me happy to read. Even the sad ones are just good, man. They're good for your heart. I hope she's all right. But what do you want to talk about now? I'm going to take the dog for a walk. You think about it. Or don't, whatever. It's all right.